I'm 94 and live alone. These 5 morning habits keep me healthier than people half my age. At 94 years old, I live alone. I cook my own meals, sweep my porch, tend to my garden, and go about my days with a heart full of peace and a body free of pain or pills. People often ask me the same question: what's your secret? And the answer is simpler than you might think. It's not magic, it's not genetics. And no, it's not expensive treatments or supplements. The truth is, I've followed 5 simple morning habits consistently for years. These habits have not only kept me surviving, but truly thriving. They've helped my friends walk without walkers, sleep better without pills, and sharpen their minds without puzzles or apps. And they're habits you can start tomorrow, no matter your age. 1. Start the day with hydration that heals. Let me begin with the most powerful shift I made. A glass of water, first thing in the morning, with a pinch of natural sea salt. I didn't discover this habit until I was 75. That year, I began feeling dizzy spells, swollen fingers and aching knees before I even got out of bed. My doctor said it was just aging, but something inside me didn't accept that. After some reading and digging, I learned that we lose about 1 litre of water each night through breathing and skin evaporation. That's nearly 4 cups of water, gone before we even open our eyes. Most of us reach for coffee first thing, which further dehydrates us. No wonder we feel stiff, foggy and slow. So I changed one small thing. Every night before bed I fill a 16 ounces, glass of room temperature water, add a pinch of mineral-rich sea salt, never table salt, and place it on my nightstand. In the morning before coffee or breakfast I drink it all in one go. That small change, it completely transformed my mornings. Within days my knees felt better, my fingers less puffy, and my thoughts clearer. By 8 a.m. the salt matters. It helps your body absorb the water at a cellular level, a process called osmotic absorption. I sometimes add a slice of lemon, but never sugar or honey. Even small amounts of sugar in the morning can trigger an insulin response and interfere with your body's metabolic reset. One of my friends, Mary Lou, 82, struggled with daily headaches and dizzy spells. Her doctors couldn't fix it. I suggested this simple ritual, and 3 days later her headaches stopped. A week later, she stood up from bed without bracing against the wall. It's not magic, it's biology. Our bodies are desperate for hydration after sleep. And when we finally give it what it needs, it gives us back energy, clarity and strength. 1. Let morning sunlight reset your body clock. Do you remember when mornings used to feel fresh? When the sun came through the curtains and you felt ready for the day? I do. But I also remember when that feeling faded. In my 70s, even after 8 hours of sleep, I woke up groggy and low. My coffee didn't help. One day, my granddaughter asked, "Grandma, why don't you sit on the porch in the morning anymore?" It hit me. I used to love sitting outside in the morning sun, but somewhere along the line I had stopped. I was too busy, too tired, too distracted. What I didn't know back then was that sunlight is essential for your body's internal clock called the circadian rhythm. This rhythm regulates over 150 body functions, from hormones and digestion to immune health and mood. And the circadian clock needs to be reset every day using one key ingredient: natural sunlight. Not overhead kitchen lights, not lamps, not even window light. You need to go outside and let morning sunlight hit your eyes directly. No sunglasses if possible. Scientific studies show that 10 to 15 minutes of morning light can boost serotonin, the feel-good hormone, by over 40%. It also tells your brain to stop producing melatonin, the sleep hormone, which helps you wake up naturally and sleep better later. So now, within 30 minutes of waking, I go outside. I bring my tea, breathe deeply, and let the light touch my eyes. Even on cloudy days, the light is strong enough. If it's cold or rainy, I wrap up and sit under the porch. A friend of mine, Dolores, 81, had suffered from insomnia for years. Nothing worked, until she started joining me in my morning porch ritual. Within a week, she slept through the night. Now she takes her coffee outside every day. We were raised to stay busy and stay inside, but our bodies need nature's rhythm, and it's never too late to reconnect with it. 1. Give your brain a 4-minute morning tune-up. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you were there, or stood in front of the fridge blank? I have, and it scared me. But what I've learned is that our brains don't fade because they're broken. They fade because we're not using them right, especially in the first hour of the day when the brain is in a plastic state. That's when it's most open to forming new connections. So I created what I call my morning brain tune-up. It takes just 4 minutes, and here's how it goes. 1 minute, solve a simple math problem, something like 23 plus 18. It wakes up your logical brain. 1 minute, recall a vivid memory, your wedding, a birthday, a smell from your childhood kitchen. 1 minute, learn 4 new words, say them out loud, use one in a sentence. 1 minute, visualize your day. Picture yourself moving calmly and confidently through it. This tiny ritual has changed my life. I remember names. I speak more clearly. I feel grounded and purposeful. My friend Carolyn, 88, kept this ritual even while recovering from surgery. Her doctor said her mental recovery was stronger than anyone her age he had ever seen. You don't need apps or puzzles, just a notebook and 4 minutes of peace. 1. Move with grace. A 7-minute morning mobility routine. What keeps us independent as we age isn't youth, it's mobility. The ability to get up from a chair without pain, to carry laundry without fear, to walk confidently through your home. At 86, I began struggling. My old yoga stretches left me aching. One morning I nearly fell while putting on socks. A physical therapist told me something shocking. The stretches you did in your 40s could now be harming you. Our joints dry out, our tissues lose elasticity, and our spine becomes more sensitive, so we need to move smarter, not harder. Now, I follow a 7-minute mobility routine every morning. No mats, no floor work, just gentle, effective movements. Shoulder circles, 30 seconds. Loosen stiff shoulders. Seated marching, 1 minute. Activates your core and legs. Doorway chest stretch, 30 seconds. Opens up posture. Supported squats, 1 minute. Strengthens thighs and glutes. Ankle circles, 2 minutes total. Improves balance and blood flow. My friend Nancy, 87, relied on a walker every morning. After 2 weeks of this routine, she no longer needed it in her home. Mobility is not about vanity, it's about dignity. 1. Feed your strength, a protein-packed breakfast. For decades, I started my mornings with toast and coffee. I thought I was being healthy, light and simple. But over time, I felt weaker. I lost muscle. I couldn't lift grocery bags or open jars like before. That's when I learned about anabolic resistance. As we age, our bodies become less responsive to protein. We need more of it, and we need it early in the day. Studies show that consuming 25-30 grams of protein within an hour of waking slows muscle loss, improves balance and boosts energy. So now my breakfast usually looks like this. 2 scrambled eggs, 1/2 cup of cottage cheese, green tea, or Greek yogurt plus protein powder, handful of berries, walnuts or a smoothie with whey protein, almond milk and a frozen banana. My dear friend Viola, 91, switched from toast to eggs and yogurt. In 1 month, she said, I feel strong again, like myself. Avoid sugary breakfasts. They crash your energy and harm brain clarity. Start with real food, real protein, after your mobility routine to make it even more effective. Your mornings can transform your life, so there you have it. 5 simple but powerful habits. 1. Hydrate with salted water. 1. Soak in morning sunlight. 1. Give your brain 4 minutes of love. 1. Move gently, wisely daily. 1. Fuel your body with protein, no prescriptions, no gadgets, just time-tested wisdom practiced with consistency and love. I'm 94.
Becomes more
I still sweep my porch. I still laugh with my great-grandkids. I still show up to life with clarity and grace. Not because I'm lucky, but because I chose to care for my mornings. And so can you. Which habit will you try tomorrow?